Good evening, XRP family. It's your boy XRP420 here, smoking on that Brad Garlinghouse pack. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Today is July 10th, 2025. XRP currently at $2.54, guys. We are 5.45% up in the last 24 hours, and we are looking good. Bitcoin's pushing the whole market right now. Bitcoin touched 116.792 today, guys. Bitcoin pushes the whole market, guys. I don't own any Bitcoin, not a Bitcoin maxi, but it is what it is. When Bitcoin runs, the whole market runs, and I'm all here for it. Michael Saylor, the ultimate Bitcoin maxi, chimed in on it. The halls of eternity echo of the cries of those who sold their Bitcoin. Congratulations to all the Bitcoin maxis. I hope you guys are making a lot of money. XRP guys, our time is coming. Giga Chad Brad, thank you to Senator Tim Scott and the entire Senate Banking Committee for hosting its first hearing on comprehensive crypto market structure legislation today. And a refreshing change from the rhetoric of the Gensler years. Fuck you, you goofy face bitch, Gary Gensler. Every senator affirmed that crypto technology is here to stay and deserves rules of the road. The legislative process is rarely simple, but we're past the starting line. And that in itself is a major step forward. That gives me hope that the U.S. can make up for lost ground. Well said by Brad Garlinghouse. Excellent face, excellent choice for Ripple to have him running things and being the face of the company. CoinDesk posted, this is actually the hearing, guys. Now Ripple was the first leading U.S. company to be sued by the SEC, Brad Garlinghouse says before the Senate. Fortunately, after 4 years of hard-fought legal battle, we prevailed. Let's hear what Brad says.
Was the tip of the spear for this regulation by enforcement campaign and was subject to an enforcement action in 2020. We were the first leading U.S. company to be sued by the SEC. We and many others understood that a loss here would be a death knell for the industry. Fortunately, after 4 years of a hard-fought legal battle, we prevailed. The court ruled in our favor on everything that mattered, including finding that the token XRP is not, in and of itself, a security. Our victory cleared the path for other market participants to fight back.
One thing that we do know, guys, that is law is XRP is not a security. One of the only cryptocurrencies that has went through the judicial system and was seen to not be a security, guys. Please don't forget that. I think that's going to be a crucial part of the future with a lot of these coins. Don't get baited into these shit coins, guys. Make sure you guys are investing in actual utility. Ripple posted, Ripple has selected BNY Global as the primary reserves custodian for real USD, guys. An enterprise-grade stablecoin built for real-world utility. This is crucial, guys. Real-world utility. Supported by one of the largest and most trusted financial services companies in the world. Guys, I think real USD and XRP, the end goal is to get rid of our debt, guys. As you know, the value of the US dollar is currently on the decline. XRP is the solution, in my personal opinion. Hey, make sure you guys do your own research. All my XRP veterans, you guys already know this. I'm just relaying the information to all the newbies out there. Monica Long commented as well. Another key milestone for real USD in the books. Partnering with institutions like BNY, the custody reserve ensures the real USD has the gold standard in regulatory compliance, further cementing our position as the go-to stablecoin for global enterprises. Very professional, guys. Very demure. Excuse me. This is amazing, guys. This is a huge leap forward for real USD and Ripple. Monica Long, Brad Garlinghouse, very well said. CoinDesk actually commented on XRP, guys. Market open interest in XRP options near 100 million. XRP options open interest has surged to nearly 98 million, the highest since August 2023. Traders are piling in as volatility spikes with yields on short-term contract drawing and speculators and yield hunters, guys. A lot of people are piling in. Guys, remember 5 years ago, XRP was trading at 20 cents. Now it's trading at $2.50 5 years later. And guys, can you imagine? I'm sure XRP is going to be in double digits in the next 5 years. So make sure you guys are dollar cost averaging. Me personally, I'm not buying any more XRP. I'm kind of waiting to cash out at the top of this bull run, hopefully, fingers crossed. But I will not be selling my whole bag. Let me know what some of you guys' price targets are in the comments below. I know some of you guys are buying XRP in your long term. You're going to be holding for the next 10, 20, 30 years. Hats off to you guys. Me personally, I just added a third child to my family. I have a few things I need to take care of, but I will not be selling all of my fucking XRP. I'm definitely going to keep a small bag, guys, to hold for the next 10, 20 years. CoinDesk also comments, market XRP is mirroring a bullish pattern last seen in Bitcoin before it surged to 100K. Nasty. Price action has held firm between $2 and $2.60, defying downward momentum. With the technical signal flashing signs of stabilization, some traders believe this mark could start. This could be the mark. This could mark the start of a major upside move. Sorry, guys, I'm a little stoned right now. Excellently said by CoinDesk, guys. A lot of excellent news coming out from these cryptocurrency platforms on X. Cointelegraph says 200 million XRP was transferred from Ripple to an unknown wallet. Guys, who are they sending this type of money to in XRP? Could this be going to the government? Is this going to the SEC? Let me know what you guys think below. Also, speaking on the SEC, guys, this case could be over at any minute. Do you understand? Any minute. We could wake up and XRP could literally be double digits. I mean, XRP has already risen a lot, due to both parties already being in agreement to basically get rid of this case. But Judge Torres is like, fuck you guys. You went through this whole system. And, you guys just want to say, hey, it was a mistake. Let's end it here. And she's like, we need a few more things in place before that happens. But once both parties come to an agreement, once the judge comes to an agreement, which I think could be happening, guys, within the next few days, a few weeks, you definitely don't want to miss the boat. Me personally, I'm holding strong. Let me know if you guys are still holding strong in the comments. Chad Steingraber says, holy, near $500 million in net inflows for XRP on Upbit, guys. XRP closing in on $2.50. We actually already passed $2.50, guys. We're at $2.56. But the volume is there, guys. The retail, I think, is retail is going to be buying the top as usual. Make sure you guys get in at these good prices. Paul Barron Network says next week will be a huge week for crypto. The Genius Act, guys, is actually, I believe, going to be voted on next week. This market structure bill is actually going to benefit crypto as a whole, as well as stable coins. Let's hear what these gentlemen have to say.
Of the odds of the Genius Act going through,
99% that we are going to get.
Those are good odds.
Those are good odds.
What's the odds of market structure coming through this year?
50-50 right now.
50-50. Those are not as good odds, Cody.
Not as good. I'm optimistic.
So over 50%, or are you kind of on the same camp as Carbone with that?
I'm going to say 40% chance it gets done, but ask me next week after the vote counts and I'll have a much clearer idea.
Of the odds of...
Guys, it is going to be a nasty week in crypto next week. I think we're going to see some outrageous numbers. Again, I could be wrong. I'm not a financial advisor. Make sure you guys do your own research. Me personally, the way all the cards are lining up, I think we're going to see a nasty pump over the next few weeks, guys. Hopefully we see some new all-time highs. We even got the White House and Donald J. Trump pumping all the markets. Tech stocks, industrial stocks, NASDAQ hit an all-time high, guys. Record highs, crypto through the roof. NVIDIA is up 47% since Trump tariffs. U.S. is taking in hundreds of billions of dollars in tariffs. Country is now back. A great credit. Fed should rapidly lower rate to reflect this strength. USA should be at the top of the list. No inflation. Donald J. Trump putting his foot down. We even got the White House posting memes, guys. We got a gentleman opening the window, looking at green candles, panicking, hardest hit. It's game time, guys. Make sure you guys lock in. Watcher Guru says, Justin, U.S. House Committee on Financial Services says next week the House will deliver on President Trump's call to make the U.S. crypto capital of the world. They're going to be talking about the Clarity Act. the Anti-CBDC Surveillance State Act and the Genius Act, guys. If all of this gets passed next week, on top of the Ripple case being dropped, on top of, Bitcoin hitting all new all-time highs, do you know what that's going to do for crypto as a whole and for our portfolios? Lock the fuck in. Watcher Guru says, Justin, Fed board member Christopher Waller says the Federal Reserve can consider cutting interest rates this month. More positive news for our bags. Crypto Jack says, breaking, we are now 4 days away from ISO 222 since before it goes live, guys. People are forgetting that ISO 222 XRP is compliant. Yeah, they said it's not going to affect the price, but who the fuck knows? All of these green flags are happening back to back to back, guys. You don't want to miss the train. You don't want to regret this shit the rest of your life. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen, guys. But if it does happen, you want to make sure you're a part of the club, guys. Wake up. Zayef says, wake up. This is why XRP is heading to $500. Even Bitcoin maxis who used to bash it are now scared of its potential. Watch this. Let's hear what this gentleman has to say.
I told you, a digital asset is quietly infiltrating the global financial system, like a virus, and no one is paying attention. It's not Bitcoin, it's not even Ethereum. It's a 10-year-old coin that the elites have written off. Insert XRP. Now, this isn't just another crypto. This is literally the Trojan horse of the financial world, and it's already embedded itself in the most powerful institutions on Earth. Now, most people think XRP is just some token for cheap cross-border payments, but they have no idea how deep this rabbit hole truly goes. Ripple is already working with over 70 central banks. XRP, it's the liquidity bridge between fiat, CBDCs, and tokenized assets. It's also integrated into the new ISO 20022 global payment standard, and it's being adopted by real-world institutions right now. Let me ask you this. Why would Ripple apply for a US banking license and a Federal Reserve master account unless they were preparing to become the infrastructure layer of the future US banking system? Right now, Ripple has a US trust charter, a pending bank charter and Fed access, their own stablecoin, RLUSD, a new automated market maker system going live, and full legal clarity in the US. This isn't just regulation ready, this is regulation integrated. Behind the scenes, XRP is already moving inside global finance. Brazil's CBDC pilot, XRP Ledger. Bank of England's digital pound test, Ripple. UAE and Saudi Arabia, their Project Aber is with Ripple Tech. Institutions like Santander, SBI Japan, Bank of America, they're all integrated with Ripple and XRP. This isn't just hype, this is quiet, methodical infiltration. But here's the thing, so let's compare XRP versus the rest. Bitcoin's market cap right now is 2.18 trillion. The XRP supply is 54 billion tokens. So to flip Bitcoin, XRP would need to hit $40 plus. But to flip Ethereum, it just needs to go to $5 per token. And here's the thing. Ethereum, it's stuck in fragmentation. Layer 2s are messy, regulation is murky, and no one is using it in the actual banking world. XRP, it's clean, it's legal, and it's integrated. It's becoming the invisible engine behind real money movement.
Guys, you are not bullish enough. Guys, even if you have 500 XRP, man, XRP is the future in my personal opinion. I think XRP is going to make the next wave of millionaires. Definitely educate yourself, guys, and hold strong. Anyone who's been through the ups and downs these last few years, me personally, I became numb to this shit, guys. I don't even care about price movement. All I know is where XRP is going. I've been consistent these last 5 years buying, and now it's time to reap our benefits, guys. All of us who held strong, it's time to get that reward at the end of the road, guys. Bell says my theory on XRP right now, the case is closed. I think that's going to be happening very soon, guys. Banks are buying up. Retail will be priced out soon, guys. I think this is totally going to happen, guys. 1,000 XRP right now, guys, is $2,000. A lot of people don't even have, $1,000 in their savings. So if you even own 1,000 or 2,000 XRP, you are ahead of maybe 90% of the U.S. population. So you are winning. God bless you. Sandman says XRP's market value has hit a 7-week high crossing above $2.39 for the first time since May 23rd. What to watch for are the rising numbers and collective balances of whales holding at least 1 million XRP. There are currently 2,742 wallets holding at least 1 million XRP, one off from yesterday's all-time high of 2,743. Additionally, these 1 million wallets collectively hold 47 billion XRP as they continue to show confidence and a number 4 market cap's future, guys. We got Wells holding strong. It's game time. Lock in, guys. XRP Punky says XRP God candle incoming soon. I hope you are ready. Guys, this candle he's showing puts XRP at a little over 30 bucks. $30.90. Let me know if you guys think that's feasible. I know a lot of analysts are calling for this, $10 to $12 range. If you don't sell at this point, they're saying you're basically going to have to wait another 4 to 5 years before the next push up. If you're not comfortable and you want to cash out at $10, I get it. Me personally, I will be selling a little bit of my bag at that $10 mark. And then if we push higher, then I'll be selling a little bit more, but I'm not going to get completely rid of all of my XRP. Let me know what some of your guys' selling strategies are below. Just took the fattest bong hit, guys. Let me know what you guys are smoking on in the comments if you are smoking. Steph is Crypto says XRP Golden Cross imminent. You see what happened when we got the last Golden Cross, guys. Absolutely parabolic run straight up. And it happened super quick. So make sure you guys are ready for when this happens. Make sure you guys are locked in. Make sure you guys don't sit and hold for the next 5 years. If you don't cash out, make sure you have a plan in place. All in Crypto posted this. Me when XRP hits $1,000 in 2075. I thought this was fucking hilarious, guys. To all my guys who are holding for the next 10, 20 years, this one's for you. Sitting here old as shit. But hey, you're a billionaire, a trillionaire, man. Hats off to you guys. I respect it. Last post of the day by 589. The race is only getting started, guys. We got XRP. Everything against us, man. We got XLM, Solana, Bitcoin, ETH, Link, ADA. All these other coins that can't do half of what XRP can do, guys. XRP is going to be the future. XRP is the future. Ripple is the future, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. It's your boy XRP420. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you guys smoke a fat doobie for me. God bless you all. I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.